Hi and welcome to Oarsman Lexus of Rockville. My name is Kyle and today I'll be showing you the brand new redesigned IS lineup. Before we get there, I want to talk about the three variants that it comes with. The first one is the rear-wheel drive 300 that comes in with a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine producing 241 horsepower. Then you're going to have the IS-300 all-wheel drive. That one comes with the V6 3.5 liter engine producing 260 horsepower. And then you have the king of them all, the IS-350 Fsport all-wheel drive producing 311 horsepower from that V6 3.5 liter engine. All right, so before I go ahead and show you the new vehicle, I want to go over some of the new safety features because safety is what matters. Not only you're getting the new Lexus Safety System 2.5, which has emergency steering, intersection turning assist with vehicle and pedestrian detection and all-speed radar cruise control, but you get all the other features that comes on the 2.0 and on the 1.0. And this video I won't be able to go over all of them, but I'll go over some of them. All right, so now without any further ado, here it is. This is the 21 IS-350 Fsport all-wheel drive, but this one is not just any one of them. This is actually one of the fully loaded ones. This has pretty much every option you could think of, from the triple beam headlights that provide better visibility at night, and they follow you around turns so it makes turns more visible. You're going to get the BBS wheels. BBS, if you don't know what BBS company is, it's a sport wheel company. They make very lightweight forged wheels. Forging process, it just makes the wheel stronger and more durable. Okay. Next, this car comes equipped with the badass Mark 11 stereo system, 17 speakers, 1,800 watt system. If you haven't tried it, you gotta try it. All right. So now we're gonna be getting in the vehicle to show you the multimedia system changes. You're gonna see the new touchscreen system, and I'll talk about the other new features. So follow me. Alrighty. So you probably noticed that the screen's sitting closer to you now. The reason why is because, like I said earlier, it has a touchscreen display. So now you can actually have two ways of using the screen: touchscreen and through the mouse pad. This car also offers Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Okay, and one thing you're probably noticing is that I have more headroom than normal, and more leg room than normal as well. The reason why is because the brand new IS models come with more headroom and leg room than its predecessors, making easier for taller people or bigger people like myself feel more comfortable inside of the cars. Okay, you still get the LFA inspired tachometer. I love doing that. I can do that all day, among other things. So now I want to talk a little bit about the safety features. There is a lot of them, and I won't be able to cover all of them now. But my favorite one is the all-speed adaptive cruise control. The reason why is because it allows you to use cruise control at any speed. If you're not familiar with the adaptive cruise control, what does it do? It actually keeps the distance from the car in front of you. So if my cruise control is on, right, and I press this button right here, what happens on the display? It gives me 3 selected following distances. that you can choose from very far to very close. So that means that if the car in front of me slows down, I don't have to step in the brake and then have to reset the whole system. The car will just slow down to keep that gap that you pre-chose. With the all speed, that means you can do it in the city, you can do it on the highway. It is something that's going to improve the drivability of the car by a lot. This car also comes with the AVS. AVS is adjustable variable suspension. That's another thing that you don't see, but it really improves the ride of the car. The suspension has its own brain that thinks hundreds of times a second. The moment you hit a pothole or the moment you're going around a corner, it can detect and reduce the impact by softening or hardening the suspension. That adds more grip, less of a hit whenever you hit a bump, and improves overall ride quality by a lot. Okay, so now let's go outside and see the other features of the exterior. So right here to the rear, the most striking thing that you're gonna see is this beautiful LED line that goes up all across the rear trunk. That is an amazing feature that will make sure that this car, by looking at the rear, be one of the most unique cars you're gonna see on the road. I don't think there is another vehicle that has this kind of lighting on the rear. So overall, there's a lot of more things that I could be going over. You know, as I said, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the intersection turning assist with vehicle and pedestrian detection. That's a very important feature. Whenever you're going around the intersection, there is always crazy drivers. So if you're about to make your left turn and it's your turn, guess what? And if somebody starts moving forward, the car will brake to keep you from getting into that accident with the pedestrian or vehicle that got in the way of your vehicle. You also get emergency steering. Between 25 miles an hour and 50 miles an hour, the car, if it thinks it's possible, it will steer out of the way of hitting a vehicle or pedestrian and trying to keep you within your lane. There's a lot of more features, and I could go on and on and on. But if you would like to get more information, if you would like to get a chance to test drive it, contact me. I'll be more than happy to. But for today, it is it. Thank you for your time, and have a wonderful day.